Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel here for the SUV news segment of the channel. So I got a really good treat here for you, for you Hyundai Palisade fans out there. So anybody that's really liking the Hyundai brand, well, the new 2023 Hyundai Palisade is really looking nice for the model of 2023. So for you folks that thought the 2021 or the 2022 model was very nice, well, you're really going to like this one, because this one here has really brought some really nice looking class and style and some boldness to the vehicle as well. So not only do they have they redesigned the front of the vehicle again with the brand new grille, it's also what I'm seeing here on the latest news with the Hyundai is it's now 0.6 inches longer than what it was before, meaning the overhang, of course, is a little longer. The rear overhang is shorter, of course, and the wheelbase remains the same. So even though the vehicle's just a little over half an inch longer, the wheelbase is going to be the same as the last previous models here. So they're looking at 196.7 inches for the wheelbase. The interior dimensions they're mentioning here have not been really, didn't change too much. Designers made these moves to give the Palisade a better stance in profile view, and it paid off. And they sure did there. With the designers really went, I personally think, all out here on really making this new Palisade for 2023 very, very distinctive. So when you see this vehicle go down the road, it's going to be one of those vehicles, you're going to pick it out miles away. It's like, oh, there's a Palisade. You're automatically going to know it's Palisade, and which is one of the nice things I do like about Hyundai. Their vehicles are very distinctive when you see one. They're also saying here the inside Hyundai added comfort features across all 3 rows to provide a wide variety for all its passengers, of course. Taking a page from its sister brand Genesis, the Ergo motion seats, the Palisade adds a messaging feature to the driver's seat. And the second row now boosts headrests that bend to provide lateral head support for those folks in the second row. And they're also saying here that heated seats are now offered in all 3 rows. Interesting. So they're going to have heated seats now in all 3 rows, which is pretty cool, actually. And the first and second row continue to offer ventilated seats. So for those folks that are sitting in the first and second row seats, you're going to have ventilated seats as well. So, which is pretty cool, actually. Hyundai's remote smart parking assist is available for the first time in the Palisade, which means drivers may get out of the vehicle and move the SUV forward and backward using the key. So if they're not inside the vehicle, you will be able to move the vehicle forward and backward without even being in the vehicle. It's actually pretty impressive to watch that. But when you see this for the first time, it kind of like makes you a little nervous. But they've mastered the art of doing that with no problem here. The new rear passenger side airbag and parking collision avoidance systems are also present. Now let's get into the tech savvy stuff, like the infotainment familiarity here with this Hyundai Palisade. Families who are missing having a Wi-Fi hotspot in the Hyundai Palisade will be happy, as Hyundai partnered with Verizon to allow drivers to now connect up to 5 devices at once. A 3-month trial is included. So for you folks that are looking to be able to use the Wi-Fi hotspots, you're going to have a 3-month trial here with Verizon to give it a try. But owners thereafter will need to pay $20 per month. So if you want to keep using this feature, folks, after your 3-month trial is over, you are going to pay $20 per month to have that feature. So, some people will want to keep that, and, you're going to get the odd person that would prefer, maybe not keep it. I know everybody's different. The vehicle Wi-Fi hotspots are nothing new, but the 2023 Hyundai Palisade is the first of the company's models to offer that technology. They're also going to have a new digital key, allows Apple and Samsung users to lock and unlock and start the Palisade with their phones. So, Apple and Samsung users will have the ability to unlock and lock and start their Palisade with their phones. Pretty cool. Working with NFC technology, simply place your phone on the door handle to unlock the Palisade. I like that. So if your vehicle is locked, just place your phone on the door handle and it's automatically going to unlock for you. To start the car, you must place the phone on the wireless charger where there's no other NFC sensor is what they're saying. This task is easy, and there are 5 digital keys in total that can be shared with friends via text message is what they're saying. Owners can change the settings to each of those keys to only lock and unlock the Palisade. And owners can remove key access easily. Best of all, the NFC sensors work even when your phone is dead. So it's also going to even work if your phone battery dies out. And the tech works with the Apple Watch as well. So, which is pretty nice there. Families with the old Blue Link app know there were a few limitations of what they're saying here you could do in the Palisade, but the 2023 model expands the list of features. It now turns the heated and ventilated seats on and off and sets the temperature when the owner starts the Palisade remotely. So that's actually pretty cool as well. Owners will be able to see and receive notifications about doors and windows left open, as well as fuel levels. I like those. I like that feature because me, for one, I'm one of those guys where I will have my windows down a little bit. I will go into my home and I will maybe sometimes I forget to check my windows if they're all the way up. I will come out in the morning and I'm always saying, whew, I'm glad it didn't rain last night because I would have had quite a mess in my vehicle. So that's actually a nice feature. I like that. The hardware updates also allow 2 drivers in the Blue Link app in the digital key. So if you share a car with your significant other, the radio presets, seat and mirror positions, and temperature will automatically change depending on who opens and starts the car. So they're saying on the road here, which adds rugged styling and darker treatments outside, but there are no hardware enhancements such as all-terrain tires or better approach and departure angles. So this is more or less, it's going to be one of those SUVs that are going to be, really meant for highway and city driving and town driving. But for those of you folks that are looking for maybe an off-road model, here comes the latest news here as well. The new 2023 is the Xrt Trim. So they're going to offer an Xrt Trim for those of you folks that maybe like to do trails and, those rugged dirt roads or something like that. The XRT on city roads will be great, but on the trails around it's going to work actually pretty nice, actually, is what they're saying. The mechanical changes to the 2023 model is not going to be too much, but there is some mechanical changes here. What they're saying, every Palisade continues to be powered by the Hyundai's 291 horsepower, 662 foot-pounds of torque, or with the 3.8 liter V6 engine with the 8-speed automatic. The XRT will be equipped with all-wheel drive. So the XRT will automatically be equipped with all-wheel drive, which was useful during the road sections for off the road. It's great for the muddy parts of your trails that you're maybe driving on. So the XRT version here, it looks, if you tell by the photos here, it's actually, I'm really liking the looks of this XRT. It's really, really nice, actually. So they're saying here it's going to be, compared to the Kia Telluride, or Telluride, I should say, Telluride. Sorry about that there, Kia. It's going to be compared to the Kia Telluride, But because of the limited time behind the wheel for now, it looks like the 2023 model for the Palisade is really going to make things outstand here. The 2023 Hyundai Palisade is available in 5 different trim levels, is what they're saying. You're going to have the SE, the SEL, the XRT, the Limited, and the Calligraphy, which is really, really nice. Prices start at, here we go, folks. This is what you're going to pay for a 2023 Hyundai Palisade. It's going to start at $36,245 for the SE and rise to $50,195 for the Calligraphy one as well. So you're going to pay, quite a bit of money, but you're going to get a lot of, really nice luxury here for an SUV. The all-wheel drive option adds another $1,900, of course. So let's go over some of the specs here. You're going to have all kinds of, room here. You're going to have lots of tech features. You're going to have the option of, with the digital keys for the Apple and the Samsung features for your phones. You're going to have the Blue Link app. The Palisade feels updated and modern, of course. So, it's, the Hyundai guys and girls that are making these, man, they're really doing well with these, of course. The base price, again, is, like I said, $36,245, and it will go as high as $52,695. It's going to be a front engine, of course, front wheel drive, all-wheel drive. There's going to be your 2 options there. 8-passenger, 4-door SUV. The engine is going to be a 3.8-liter, 291 horsepower with 262 foot-pounds of torque, with a V6 with a 24-valve double overhead cam. The transmission will be an 8-speed automatic. Curb weight is 4,500 pounds. Wheelbase is 114.2 inches. The length of the vehicle is going to be 196.7. The width of the vehicle is going to be 77.8 inches. And the height of the vehicle is going to be 68.9 inches. They're saying here also that the 0 to 60 mile per hour speed test was 7.0 seconds, which is actually pretty cool, pretty fast actually for a vehicle that's an SUV, and it's not a light vehicle. It's it's 4,500 pounds here, folks. The fuel economy is 19 city, 25 average to 27 is what they're saying for miles per gallon. So that's pretty cool there for the highway. The EPA range is 394 to 414 miles on a tank. And they are, starting to sell these now, folks. So, yeah, so that is the 2023 Hyundai Palisade. And I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it will greatly help the channel here. And like I always say, folks, be safe out there and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the interwebs. Okay? Bye for now.